Get that son of a bitch off. I don't know. Don't even turn that thing on. Roll the window down, get my boat wet and my butt wet.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
That's a cheap one.
Where is it?
This one here,
Sure.
1,000.
That's
Sharp.
video and audio.
Yeah. I got it all. I only paid 1,000 for this one. But this one's a little better than most. It's got 2 lenses.
Yeah. Zoom lens too?
One for the fat old ladies and one for the skinny old ladies.
I wasn't there.
See that?
Shit. You got the zoom lens on?
Oh yeah, the zoom.
That goes back to the fat old ladies and the skinny old ladies. What else you need, man?
No, you done hooked me up. That's all I need. Unless you got air fitting.
Air fitting. Like quick disconnects?
So you guys don't mess with that much.
We got a couple, but no, we don't mess with it much. But you can't believe this system's hooked up without a compressor?
No, I'm going to be honest with you. I really find it hard to believe that you got, how many pounds?
35 pounds there.
35 PSI sitting on this shitting system right here.
I'll tell you what, you go there and
Without
slap that
leakage.
fucking strut out and you'll be wet before you get off the ladder.
Without leakage.
We ain't got no leakage. It's a tight system.
That's what I find hard to believe. I mean, you don't
Tight.
see that.
Put in about the pressure.
Grinnell, Captain Grinnell, the largest in the fucking world. Charlie was waiting around for Frederick Grinnell to be born. And Frederick Grinnell started this shit in 1850.
Yeah, Charlie, you don't
Come
like
here,
that.
Jason. Let me see your hat.
I can't let it.
Found it. 1850.
That's before they had it.
Well, I'd have had to said that. I had to said that.
Before they even
Well, the fucking bears got it in the woods now, and the fucking deer are jealous.
It was my favorite hat because it was pre-bent before I got it.
That fucker doesn't get the hat.
Hey, you know what he did? I took him out here to Navy free.
Nah, Charlie, goddamn
Okay?
it.
He had to get the damn security guard to give him the fucking Navy free cap.
I got it. I come out the bedroom and I said, this ought to make you fucking jealous.
Paid him $6, and there was 3 goddamn months before he ever got his damn cap.
Then he got it in the middle of the night.
About 10 o'clock. So what's y'all's problem?
There's no problem, huh?
Just telling you.
Hey, you know what I do to these boys? I carry them to Myrtle Beach. I drive that fucking truck. I drive that fucking truck
All
everywhere.
over the damn room.
I drove it to
All
fucking...
over the road.
I drove it to Savannah. I drove it to Columbia. I drove it to Myrtle Beach millions of fucking times. And you know what these fuckers do? They go to a gay bar.
What? What?
You ever been to Illusions?
A what?
Illusions?
No, I can't say that I have.
Thank you, sir.
I have
It
been
ain't
to
a
gay
gay bar.
bars, but I ain't been to Illusion.
We didn't
Thank
go
you.
into it.
Oh, Jay, thank you.
Never made it to the door. Shit, man.
Nah, we was up there for a week, and there was like 6 of them. We had 3 crews, couple 3 power machines set up. And this dude, Gerald, he's from the country. He's pretty basic. He's a country motherfucker.
Deep down country.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's Gerald. He kept asking me, we stand outside the motel room, we had the doors open, we had the beer on ice and shit. Gerald kept saying, what's that club across the street? Because they got the beach wagon right next to it. Don't tell the old lady this shit, she'll get shit. They got the beach wagon next door, which is just the country bar's pussy getting motherfucking lady. And Gerald kept asking, right next to it was Illusions. Gerald kept, well, what's Illusions? And me and Charlie spent about the most time in Myrtle Beach in the last couple of years than anybody. You know, me and Charlie don't go out party. We stay in the motel room and drink at the pool.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, there ain't. No, Gerald kept asking, what's that bar across the street? What kind of club is that? And I finally told him, I said, Gerald, get your ass across the street and find
I'll
out.
finger the shit out.
Well, I directly Gerald, he couldn't even get across the 4-lane highway. Now, I tell you, he's from the country. He ain't never seen all these cars going up. They fucked him all up. Well, Charlie and Jason went out there and helped him. And they helped him get across the first 2 lanes to the medium. Then they waited a couple more minutes and they all went across the other 2 lanes.
Good job, Charlie.
And then Gerald went up there and looked and he said he stuck his head in the door and there was enough fucking men in high cut shorts. I don't know.
Daisy Dukes.
They didn't stay long. Directly, they was back across the road. Then we go to the fucking plant the next morning, and I tell Joe Miller, the man we're working for, I said, man, they went to a gay bar. He said, which one? I told him Illusions. He said, I could have told you it was a gay bar.
Why, is he gay?
Joe Miller?
Yeah.
No, he just lives up there. He knows that shit.
Oh.
They had management change. Used to be something like
Ain't none of these fuckers Peter Poppers. I was just giving them hell.
hard metal, rock and roll.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Used
I
to
do
be,
too.
Used to be that. So we changed, new management come in about it, and they changed it over, and now they have the review.
I didn't go across the street.
Review of men.
Yeah, that was on the billboard when we
Male
left the other
review.
place.
Male review.
Yeah.
Prepare to read the sign.
That's what was on the billboard when we left the other morning. Male review.
I went to a gay bar in Tacoma, Washington, a couple different times. With
By choice?
Yeah. With my roommate, Karen.
Oh yeah, she was funny, wasn't she?
Yeah. I mean, she bought all the beer. I mean, you know.
You can't blame that.
But the funny thing is, Jim, you never heard this story. I'm in a gay bar. Well, it wasn't a gay bar, it was a gay club. And my roommate, Karen, she's a dyke, but she's my roommate, and we're good friends. And we're down there,
This is up Washington, right?
up in Washington, Tacoma, Washington.
That's when he was up Washington.
She bought all my beer. So I'm like, well, fuck it, I don't care. I didn't get laid anyway.
No, you ain't gonna get laid in the gay
Even if I
bar.
went to a straight bar, I didn't get laid. I mean, I never picked at nobody. So, it was kind of known fact that I was not part of the crowd.
Oh, you stand out.
So no one messes with me, right? So I had two girls saying, what's going on? What are you doing? What's your name? Well, my name's Jerry. Why? Well, what are you doing here? Well, I'm partying. Why? Well, you don't look like you belong here. Well, why? I'm partying with my roommate. Are you gay? No, I'm not gay. Well, what are you doing here? Well, my roommate's here and I'm partying with her. Oh, well, we're not gay either. These two girls. I said, well, what are you doing here? Well, she comes in here because she doesn't get carded. She doesn't get carded here. I said, okay, cool. We get to talking. Well, one thing, where are you from? Well, I'm from Illinois. Oh, really? My husband's from Illinois. Oh, yeah. What's his name? Bruce. Where's he from? Morrison?
No.
Really? Bruce Darby? Bruce Darby? Oh, no shit. This is in Tacoma, Washington.
Bruce Darby was up in Washington?
He was stationed up at the Army Depot up there.
No, I never heard that story before.
So, and his wife's name is Amy. I says, Amy Darby? Yeah. I said, well, don't you got a sister-in-law named Amy? Yeah, my sister-in-law is named Amy. Oh, so there's two Amy Darbys. Where's Bruce right now? Well, he's down in Panama with the Army. Oh, okay. So you guys are in here because your girlfriend doesn't get carded. That's right. So we get to partying. She gave me her phone number. When Bruce gets back from Panama, I was supposed to give her a call. It never happened. I never got in touch with her. A year later, I'm in Illinois. I'm in Morrison. I'm talking to Susan Darby. Or Sharon Darby. Bruce's mom. Hey man, I met your sister-in-law, or your daughter-in-law, up in Tacoma, Washington. Had a gay bar, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I keep telling the story. Come to find out, Bruce and fucking Amy got a divorce because Amy was queer. Oh, so she was in there for a reason, you're trying to tell me.
But she was in there because she didn't get carded.
Yeah. Well, I found the truth out.
So what do you think of Grinnell, Jerry?
I think you guys are alright. Especially if you own Air Equip. You own Air Equip? I like Air Equip. I'm a firm believer of Air Equip.
Mueller Valve, Allied.
I like Air Equip.
Hey, you can't believe you can tear a hydrant down without turning the water off.
Oh, yeah.
Tell it. Tell it.
Yeah, that's one. He told me that, but he never finished the story.
Well, you can't change the seat in it now without turning water off, but you can put an extension on it. You can do anything you want to right
So
on
you can
that.
unbolt the hydrant.
On top of it, you got the hold down. You got a hold down nut, and you got the operate
Take
nut.
them right in there and show them down picture.
It's because you got a valve, your stem goes all the way down to the teeth.
Oh, so you didn't. Now you didn't tell me that.
I didn't get to finish the
Take
story.
them in there, Jim.
Hey, off your head.
There you go. That's what I thought.
Now, come here.
A 4
Are
inch.
you gonna use that thing? Or you just gonna tote it? We're going out in the rain for a minute.
I'm using it right now.
No.
You get your damn shit in the wind, Bo.
You've been an asshole all your life. I don't reckon you're going to change. Come on. Oh, there's a hydrant right there for you. I got you, damn it. There's a hydrant right there. I don't know who it belongs to. There's a steamer.
Proper hydrant right there.
There you go. Two 2.5s and a 4.
Yeah,
sorry,
right,
sorry,
right.
sorry.
There's a steamer. I'm going to fuck around and cut myself. That's a steamer.
When you put it now, all right, now,
All right,
you
talk to
told me you put extensions on them because the goddamn grass and all that shit get up too high.
Take it off right there.
Take the whole top section off.
Take it. You got an operating nut.
like this.
You got the hold down nut. You take this off. You unbolt this. You take it off. You don't even turn the water off.
So the
Just
valve
down and
stem
comes up.
actually
That valve
is seated below here.
The valve stem goes all the way through.
Oh, it's seated
way
down here.
Your
To the
seat's
shoe.
down there.
This is,
Oh, well,
this is
shit, so no wonder.
See, you got weep holes. When you close the hydrant,
the water drains out
Let
the
me turn it
chamber.
over.
wait a minute, take that.
Let's move that section out.
All right, wait a minute. All right, you ready? Let's do it again.
There's your valve. Right?
Oh, well, Jesus H. Harvey Christ.
Yeah. And then when you close this hydrant,
It goes down.
yeah, I mean, when you close the hydrant, you got water to here. And when you close the hydrant, you got little
Weep hose right there.
So when you bury these things, you pack rock around them.
You got
So the
thread
water will
inside
drain
of
out.
this.
Oh, this water will drain out so it won't freeze.
You got thread inside that to seep through.
Is that for every hydrant in the world?
Every damn hydrant.
I mean,
Pretty basic.
Every hydrant.
Every hydrant is about,
Operates the same. Only difference.
there's
is
very little difference in every
Only
hydrant.
difference in the hydrant, city hydrant, and private property hydrant is the operation of whether
Okay,
you
let
open
me
it
ask
close.
this question. This
Talk
here
to
is a 90. You got hydrants with a T?
Nope. You come straight off a piece of 6-inch pipe with it.
No, that's the
Put a
only
T
hydrant
on
I've
it.
ever
You
seen.
put the T on the T. You put a T on the pipe
Well,
and then
here's-
off to the
Here's
main.
your main.
This
Okay,
bolts
you
right
gonna
onto
set a
the
hydrant
bull
up
head
here?
of the T.
You gonna set a hydrant up here? You put a T in and run
Oh,
solid
okay.
pipe
So
up
every
there.
hydrant has a 90.
Yep.
Yep.
If you want a T, you T off and then you go to the 90. Okay. All right.
And you might not come off the main 3 foot, but you might come off the main 90 foot. It's whatever,
All right.
it's whatever they want.
I'll buy that.
But now this thing, when it comes down, it opens up. And when you close it,
Yeah.
and that rubber seat I showed you in the shop,
Yep.
it's right,
Right there.
It's right there. It's right there.
Well, I'm familiar with seats and
There you go. It's all the same.
seating surfaces and
There you go. That's what the daddy would call a steamer.
yeah, because it's got the 4-inch. That's,
Yeah.
that's a steamer.
That's
Yeah.
where you fire park.
Now, there's some hydrants in California that every fitting has its own valve.
Independent
Indicate
Independent gate valve.
gate valve. There you go. That's so you can control your own pressure.
There you go. I mean,
If you want a little bit, you open it a little bit. If you want it wide open,
You
Well,
also have
motherfucker wide
adapters
open.
that you can screw on right there and reduce it to 1.5 inch.
well, of course. I mean, that's what the fire department. I'm familiar with that.
Yeah. Right there, you got a wall post.
Or you can put two
Backflow.
2.5
You got some back flows. You got a PIV. Right there, you got a PIV. That ain't nothing but a goddamn control valve 6 feet from the valve.
That there?
There's your valve right there. See it right there? There's your valve. That's underground. You set
And
that
round
flange right,
part bolts
right
on
top
right there.
put a stem.
You plumb it up. You got a round stock. It's like a what? 1-inch stock.
1-inch stock.
All that is gate valve.
That's all. You got a little hub that fits over there, and you put your cotter key in it.
You either put that right there on it, or you can put that wall post right there.
It's called a wall post. And that thing,
Sticks
when
to
this
the wall
thing is
now.
installed,
It's that horizontal.
it's right there.
Okay, it's right there.
And here's
Same
the
wall
wall.
of the building.
And
Square
here's the wall.
fitting.
Yeah, here's the wall.
Yeah. And they usually got chains on them.
Oh yeah, you
Yep.
lock them open. You lock them open
Nobody
so
can
you know
close
your
it.
valves are open.
Yeah.
That way you got fire protection. You want to go see a fire pump? You got one right behind you.
How come this shit's sitting out in the rain, eh?
It ain't gonna rust. It'll be put in directly.
It don't hurt.
It's all painted. It would
What's
make
all
every-
that stuff over there?
That's rubber.
Packed.
land packs and rubbers, and you got roadway boxes. You
What's
got-
that stuff with them things sticking off the end of them?
I mean,
We're here.
Yeah.
Retainer glands.
Oh.
So you don't have. Remember all that pipe I showed you underground we did up in Estelle? It had the rods in it.
Yeah.
By rights, if you use them retainer glands,
You don't have to ride it.
you don't have to ride it. But we don't fuck with that. We ride everything.
Oh,
Because
okay.
that shit's not. Me and Charlie's been at Wynyard Power Plant at 10 o'clock at night repairing underground with them
Where they
things.
blew out.
Where it blew out. So we don't even fuck with them. We just got them.
Oh, okay.
You gotta ride this shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. You gotta ride it.
You don't see one with the extension on it? Fire hydrant?
Yeah.
There's one back there.
It was about 14 foot long.
Well, that main must be pretty low.
Some of them mains are 12, 14 foot below ground, man. And you do what you gotta do to get it up where the fire department can handle it. It's all money. I mean, it's all money to us.
You got a minimum and maximum standard as far as above the ground, below the
3 foot
ground?
six barrier.
Them butts right there has got to be at least 18 inches above the ground level. So the fire department can hook their hose to it.
And that hydrant ain't no different than what we showed you out yonder.
Right.
Same thing.
Just
Except
got extensions on it.
That's all. You just keep adding couplings and
you get an extension, you get a barrel.
So the seat is down there. Is that what you're telling me?
yeah. Yeah, the
It's
seat's down there.
got several stems. with
So there's
coupling
stems.
and-
How do you connect the
Just
stem?
interconnect it
Coupling
with
and
the
two
coupling.
pins.
Two pins.
A coupling and 2 pins with cotter keys on each
Come here and
side.
I'll show you some couplings.
We got it all, buddy. 440 gallons. Right, Joe? You got your own control. You got your own little pump. You got your pressure switch. You got your control valve. You got your drain down yonder. You got your gauge. That's for a system that's out in the middle of nowhere. You ain't got no, no supply to it. It's a self-contained tank.
What do you put in there? Foam?
Water.
Water?
Now, if you sprinkle something out in the middle of nowhere, ain't got no supply, you gotta have a 20-minute supply of water for 3 or 4 heads going off, and that's what the calculations say is 440 gallons. And that pump will do it. When that pump's dry, you're fucked. If you hit fire rain out, the fire rain out. But it'll send an alarm, so you got help coming.
Of course. The
They're doing
alarm
this
starts.
shit all over the country.